And how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Good night. I got to spend yesterday making sure a dog didn't shit all over my parents' house. Yeah. That Oh, you gotta love you get one day off a week and you spend it doing things for other people. You gotta love it. Well, thank you. All right, but either way, yeah, we are trying to breed to a Yormantide today. Yes, I know I could just go try to catch one. Well, the alpha one. I'm not fighting that fucking thing. Not anytime. Scutless, why are you harvesting instead of water? The whole reason I keep you on the base is for watering. Why are you harvesting? I don't want you to do anything but watering. Get to it. Hell Zephyr is apparently being having trouble sleeping. All right. Oh God, I think these two were breeding for a Digtoys Terra, not Digtoys Terra, a Warsec Terra. Nope, that is not the breeding calculator I was using. And of course, it doesn't save. So just gonna we're just gonna go look at Yormantide and figure out what we were trying to do because I don't remember. I think considering we are breeding a for a we're currently breeding for what do you call it I just said a Warsec Terra. I'm assuming that that makes no sense. Why do we need a Warsec Terra? Unless I'm missing something here. There another thing here that uses Warsec Terra? There's gotta be. Why is it one? Okay. Okay, all right. So we're trying to get a Univolt Crest and a Warsec Terra. Okay, that's the breeding pattern it wants us to take. All right, so let's shorten that by going and catching that the Univolt that's over here. This particular fight, or trying to. First off, what tech do I have available? I know I'm high enough level to handle it. To handle the fight. Okay, I can build a single shot sphere launcher. Do I have one? Yes, I do. I have regular and mega spheres, and not a lot of mega spheres. Let's see. Is it? That's no. Where do I have a sphere bench? Yes, I do. As many gigasphere. Start with the gigaspheres. Try to get as much. Things only got like 2,000 HP. I don't want to have to. Don't want to have to throw down too much at it. Um, Thank you, Kativa. the fact that the slowest of my pals is the one that came and helped me is immensely not comforting. Um, hmm, right. And I have a crossbow. Okay. All my pals are in the party. Yes, they are. So we should be able to teleport to here and make it to the fight pretty easily. If we can get the Univolt, then we just need to breed for the Univolt Crisp. Let me see how that's done. Which it shouldn't be too hard. I think it's a Frost Plume, I want to say. Yep, Frost Plume, and Frost Plume is brain. Come on, work with me, not against me. Frost Plume. Frost Plume is, oh my god, you are throwing everything at me but useful stuff. You really just don't. Holy cow! It is so. Why does it have to be? Okay. What was the planned breed to? What was the planned breed to it? I am legitimately not seeing what they were planning, what the breed, what the plan was for me to get this Frost Plume. Wait, that doesn't help. Seriously, there's nothing here that would work that I have. Unless it wanted to breed to okay, no, I need to put together the Pathfinder we had before. Pals you own, and we're trying, and the target pal is Yormantide. Apparently, it memorized that, but it didn't remember. Brun. It wants to breed a Lamball and Daydream to make a flock, which I still don't know where I can catch. Let me find out where flock is. Because if I can just go catch one of those instead of breeding to it, save a lot of time. Oh, wonderful. It's a fishing pal. Fortunately, it's catchable near the Univolt, so, where'd you come from? Yeah. So, let's, let's see, where's the direction we're aiming for? Right over here. Be legitimately right in this clearing, most likely. Yep, there it is, and it is 31. It's not even giving me a come on. Why did I fire off into the blind like that? Come on. Yes. Sweet. Sweet. All right. That cuts a lot of it out. Nice. And then we'll just switch to you. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? You know, having a good day? We just caught a giant electric unicorn, and we're going to use it to breed a sea serpent. Don't ask me how that works. And you thought Pokemon family trees were bizarre. Alright, we want to go here, and we're going to go fishing. Oh, wait. I just realized something. Whoop. There we go. You guys haven't been able to hear the game. I have lockpicking level 1, not 2. Alright. Then I just need to throw that in here. And we're going to be real stupid and practice fishing. This is supposed to be an area where you can fish them off. I don't see any fishables nearby though. Oh, never mind. Screw fishables. Straight up catching one without having to deal with fishing BS is prime. Be better if I got a second one just in case that was the wrong gender, but there's not a lot of places I can get these, and there we go. Just get in the ball. Come on, Flock. There we go. If we don't have the right one after, with 3 of them, then we've got bigger problems. Take a sip. Alright, let me not be in combat. How you doing, guys? Tired? Thank you for the sip. Well, don't sit down, that's for sure. Sounds like if you do, you're going to be screwed. Alright, and now if I go over to this breeding path, I just caught a flock. Here's Wilker. Just caught a flock, and I caught a univolt. There we go. That reduces. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Give me just a moment. At least I'm able and willing to acknowledge it. Yeah. Sounds like you'll be cramming down a energy drink later. All right, that makes our breeding path a lot better than it was. Hey, sweet. Back from the expedition. You two aren't wait. See? Oh, okay. You can't because this hasn't been done. Thank you, Amion, for actually doing it. Let's make some more. But yeah, we're we're going to we're gonna make it to we're gonna make it to Dormantide today for sure. Uh, because everybody needs their big sea serpent. Alright, yeah, now my brain is a little scattered today. I got bit by the Lego bug at 2 in the morning, so I've got a Lego set on the way. It'll be here Friday. So next Tuesday morning there might be a actually wait, I agreed to work that day, didn't I? Wait, now I need to check the calendar. I might be working next Tuesday, so you know, won't be won't be available for any extra streams, but there might be a Lego building stream here soon. It really depends on how I'm feeling about it. But yeah, no, I want to learn. I want to learn how to make a Lego mecha, like custom ones, not just buy a kit, buy a model for one and build it. Like build it, build my own designs. All right, I need to check the flock and see if I've got one that's the opposite gender of the bronze cherries that I've got. And then hope whatever Warsec bronze cherry aqua we get is opposite of the gender the Warsec Terra that we're breeding from a turtle and a giant Hercules beetle. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. What, kids keep you up last night? And this is a huge rocky egg, which means I, it's gonna take a few minutes. 15 minutes, alright. Honestly, do we wanna, anyone who's in chat, Ghost, Shade, any of you guys, Zorima, any of you guys that are in chat, do I save and go adjust the settings for faster breeding? For faster egg hatch? Do I do it or do I stick with the ones I've got? I'm leaving it to you guys. Scutless, what are you up to and where have you been? Where are you, Scutless? Why are you hanging out down here for no reason? You know what? I think I'm going to. Just because, waiting, I'm never going to get the breeding done if I'm having to slow roll the breeding. All right. Custom settings. Let's see. Where is it? So I set that to 50. Where is it? I've got that to 0 already. So why is it still taking so damn long? You know what? Where is it? Work speed multiplier. Let's move that up. How about that? Let's see if that does it. Come on, game. Load. Yeah, I think that helped. Now if I go help my if I help, it should actually do some damage. Honestly, after we get the Yormantide, we're probably going to braid to a Renjishi because he's like base kindling 8, and he's smaller than a Blaze Howl, and honestly, he's cooler to have on the base. I mean, who doesn't like having a dancing Kabuki player on the base, you know? But we just caught a bunch of blocks, so I need to check them. Okay, cool. We got both, and the female has even got 2 gold. What was that breeding path? I need the flock with the bronze cherry. So I have a female flock with 2 gold, so I need a male bronze cherry that's not complete dog. Where's my bronze cherry? I know I've got one. And there's a male bronze cherry that's not complete, dog. It's even got noble. Nice. Okay, so cool. We do have the next breed available. And provided that doesn't turn out to be a crap egg. Yeah, we're legitimately half of what's slowing us down is waiting for level up. Levels. You're level 38 and sink down. Okay. Same thing with you. 40. Sink down. Okay. And we build another ranch. And another breeder. Wooden boards. Wait. Yeah. No, I don't have the ability to make wooden boards here yet. That's the next floor. But I can get the fiber. Plenty of trees around. They actually, the update that just happened makes fiber, twice as much fiber, be harvested from trees, apparently. The update that just happened legitimately just yesterday. So yeah, we just we hit what we needed in no time just then. Scutless, why are you hanging out down here instead of freaking, watering? But it also, and this is what I'm interested in this. It moved the aquatic construction kit all the way down to level 23 and made it buildable with cement ingots and wooden boards. So we can build on water now without having to be level 60 and using endgame materials. Yes! I have been a little slack in unlocking things because I've been chasing things in different circles. But let's see. Yes, I want the improved furnace. Well, I mean, I'm gonna need to think about making one of those soon. Yeah. All right. Brother, you are not one of my pals. Why are you under my base? Oh, they slowed down the... I didn't realize they'd done that. They slowed down the freaking launcher. I was like, am I misclicking? They slowed down the launcher. You can't rapid spam the launcher anymore. It's got cooldown. Holy cow, I didn't realize that. How did you get up there? And it's a runner. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get the scatter anyway. Where's the scatter at then? Did they move the scatter? No, the scatter one's still there. Okay. The scatter one is definitely the superior one now. Oh, did we... Really? 3 of you? You dipshits. I know I have another bee guard. To the ranch with you. Don't want you to do anything but that. Where's the other bee guard? The one that's knocked out first. I need to do the same thing to you. Because I don't want you getting distracted. Oh, there's a garbage for Sectera because, you know, did you see that? 3 reds. 3 downside. And it's male. Okay, so my Bronze Cherry Aqua needs to be female. Got it. Oh, fuck, I hate its sound already. There we go. Somehow those are going to breed. Don't ask me how. Alright, so that actually means that I need to update the pals I own with a Warsec pair. Alright, so now we're legitimately just breeding for a Frost Plume to get to a Univolt Crisp. And apparently I need to build another one. Let's see. It's for over here, so let's build it. I wish there was a button to let you, this is the one that I can put ingredients in. I want to put the flour. Yeah, Hell Zephyr was my freaking... Hell Zephyr was my freaking, transporter. It being unconscious means I can't, he was my primary transporter right now. Picked up 3 things. What was the 3rd one? Wait. What is this music? Alright, you two, come on, get busier faster. Do I have a Grintail? I want to put a Grintail in my party if I've got one. Because it'd just be 2 of the same egg, but getting 2... I don't have a Grintail. But I have Broncherry. Okay, alright. We're going Grintail hunting.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm chasing that. If I went to the right place... Yeah, that fucking cat in its clearing. I went to the wrong place, apparently. Nope, just not far enough along the island. Let's go hunting. free, pal. Why would I not? Squeeze, so it's not really useful, but go to the wrong.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, exploring is exploring. Ooh, Guilford. What's my inventory? This could be good or this could be bad. Ooh, got a dragon skill fruit. That's never a bad thing. Sand Tornado is weirdly useful. Marsh Island Church ruins. Nice. All right, metal merchant, what you got for sale for me? Either way, we just we are roughly on the right track. There's an alpha right over here. I think it's the Grintail one. If it is, I want to catch it. Yes, it is. He just laid down for bed. Nice. Nice. All right, we have a Grintail now. Might not seem the most useful, but having for anyone who doesn't know, having a Grintail in the party means that by the way, this taught that. So let me mark that on here just so it's in my apparently I thought I had it already. Yeah, no, I'm working on it. I'm breeding to a 2-1 right now back at base, but I thought I had a Grintail, didn't have one, so I had to go looking for one. I want to say I have a Tombat, but I'm not going to turn down catching one. Nope, I don't have a Tombat according to its and I don't have a Wizpaw, so let's catch that too. They're not going to affect my breeding chain, but they can be used in further breeding chains. Also, how you doing, Chas? I know you have talked in my chat before, but apparently it's claiming this is your first time here. What? Piss off Wheezy by shooting the penguins? Besides, this isn't Disgaea. Toko is a big boom. No, I know you can. But why waste the time? Oh, that one's got infinite stamina. Nice. I've had no luck with fishing, so I haven't bothered with it as much as I probably should. That's a boss right there. When Arsox comes charging right through the fight, I have no reason not to catch it. I don't need more Demuds. Yeah, Toko doesn't die from its own explosions, so it is always worth having. But I need to go check the breeding back at the base, so Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You had your fun. Come on. It's over here. Yes. Let's see. I need to add Whiz Paw and Combat to my available. Yep, and that did not change it. So I'm still working on. I am breeding to a Broncherry Aqua to get Frost Plume to get a Univolt Crisp. Thank you guys. And I need this to be female. If it's not female, I have to breed another. It's male. Damn it. Oh, also I get to add Incineram. That's right. I didn't have an Incineram. Dang it. It's male. I need a female one because I need to breed it with a female Warsec Terra. I am male Warsec Terra, so. Get the cake, breed them, and all that. Ooh, and that one's got two golds. Good. Please be female. It is. Yes. All right. Broncherry Flock, get off of my base. And as far as party, Rushore, you get out of there. I am putting. Broncherry. No. My party. Where? I'm gonna feel real stupid if it turns out that I could have caught a Frost Plume easier than I could have bred one. Oh, nope, never mind. I would have had to wait until the Sky Islands to get that. So yeah, it was easier to breed it. Thank you, Blazal. I promise I'll find another use for you. What? Because I am absolutely, after we get the Yormantide, breeding to a Renjishi and getting that for it instead. Renjishi is superior for kindling. Hey freaks, how you doing? Yeah, we're breeding to Yormantide. We're almost there. I know there's one I could go try to catch that's an alpha, but I am in my mid 30s in game, so I'd rather not kill off half my party. I will be breeding to the fire one too, and I just set myself on fire. Good job. Oh, thought I had water nearby. Apparently don't have it close enough for that. Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough to breed the Ignis afterwards, but I'm currently breeding to the Yormantide. Yep. Brother, why do you keep moving further and further away from it? Alright, so I have a Univolt already. Caught the Univolt. So I need to go check what gender it is so I know what gender this Frost Plume needs to be. Also, there it is. It is also a really bad one. It's female. Alright, cool. So I need this Frost Plume that's going to come out of these two somehow. It's like a quarter of their size and it comes out of these two. I'm going to need it to be male. Also, yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen it, yet. But they moved the aquatic construction kit to level 23. It's possible for low-level players to build a sea base. Yeah, that also they moved Jet Dragon's saddle. They moved the Jet Dragon riding tech from level 70 something down to level 70. They also doubled the amount of fiber you get from trees. No new items, just bug fixes and some shuffling of stuff for for balance purposes. Also, and this is something that I noticed, they changed this. They put a cooldown on the firing of the single shot sphere launcher. You can't spam it like you could before. They nerfed it. I don't know if they did that to the scatter, which they probably did, but I don't have the scatter at the moment. but they for sure nerfed the... Well, that's just it. That's just it. The freaking single shot has twice the range as your throw, so it's still better. It's still better to use to throw. I mean, to use the single shot just because better range on it. Okay, cool. It's male. It's still got the range. It just doesn't have the. It just doesn't have the speed that it had before. You know, it's not that it's bad. I'm honestly, you just need to get a freaking. You just need to get a what's it called? Lunaris and keep it in your party. And you get the homing effect on even on the regular one. And a Lunaris is fair enough. You can also use the homing sphere module if you're really determined. Brother, that is way too big for you. Way too small for you. You are way too big for that. Come on, you two. Breed. It's using a foot bath. Everyone else is absolutely furious. They stunk up the hot tub. All right. So once we get the Yormantide, what do we want? And the Yormantide Ignis, what do we want to breed? I know. There's at least one of my regulars that's going to be screaming Sekhmet, but how many steps is it to breed to a Sekhmet from what I have right now? I want to see. Oh crap, I just added a Sekhmet to what I owned. Had the wrong thing highlighted. It's only 3 steps away. Wants me to breed a Felbath and a Peerdon and then breed the Sekhmet. Eidolon? Okay, let's find out what it would require for Eidolon. Which, to be fair, I kind of want to. He's speedy boy. To breed to an Eidolon, it is a 10-step from where we are. Requiring us to... Once we have a Yormantide Ignis, we need to breed a Cryolynx Terra with the Yormantide Ignis. And for that, we have to first breed a Shroomernock, then breed a Cryolinx, and then breed a Dezemu, then breed a Cryolinx Terra. So 5 after we've got the Yormantide Ignis. Yeah, but I don't have Anubis yet, and I don't have Nephilus. I have the Palworld.gg breeding calculator loaded up with every PAL that's currently in my Palpedia, so it can give me a path to breeding from anything with, referencing what I already have. Let's see, let's see how many steps it would be after 2, let's see how many steps it would be to Anubis, because he is stupid useful. Unless I get I need a mic. It's suggesting Mycora and Yormantide Ignis. I'd have to breed a Gangler first to get the Mycora with Warsec Terra. But once I have the Yormantide Ignis, it's only 3 steps. And now that is the Univolt Crest with the other one I bred to. Warsec Terra. What did we get for that Univolt Crest? Male and male. Okay, so we actually need to breed another. All right, we gotta breed another. Nice. All right, you two. Come on. Breed the appropriate. I shouldn't have taken them out until after I made sure it was the right one. They still haven't fixed that, which I'm glad about. Yeah, so as it turns out, freaks, I didn't know this till Monday. Any food in your inventory resets if you sort your inventory and it's an actual sort. Like, there's actually things that need moved. It doesn't affect the feed bag, but it does affect stuff in your normal inventory. So, yeah, it resets the timer. You see how they're all 19, 14? If I move this down here, move this over here, move stuff out of the position it's already in and hit sort, it resets. Doesn't affect these, so I can, move them into my inventory and do the sort again. But, yeah. It's only mildly useful, but it is useful. Especially if you're out exploring and you got a bunch of raw meat from from catching a bunch of pals. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm only playing with Decay. Yeah. I'm only playing with Decay because I'm trying to leave most of the settings alone. Game's more fun when you when everything's a challenge, Or I should I should say everything's more fun when you know, when you're not making everything super easy. Come on, you two, produce a female. This time I'm not taking you two out of the breeding farm until I check the child. Which sounds ominous as hell, but... What? Oh. Stutless, what are you up to? Prius was a regular. Alright, was that one female? Male, of course. Oh no, I know they are aggro as all get out. I walked by the ocean on my casual world, and one came charging at me. I know they are aggressive as all get out. But yeah, no. If we look at the trying to think, is there anywhere that any of them that I know I could go catch fairly easily? Where is Brella? I don't remember. Wait, why don't I have a Dinosaur already? I don't have a Dinosaur. Just realized. They're all over the place down here, and I still don't have one. What? Alright, we're on the hunt for a Dinosaur because I want to add one to my Palpedia. No, I said Dinosaur, not Melpaca. The what? Dinosaur? It's the dinosaur with a big flower on its head. What? I would. It does. It has an alt that is Lux. This area is not for the Lux. How you doing, Zermura? You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? Oh. Do I just have bad luck? Oh, no. No, It's not that I have bad luck. It's I'm literally just in the wrong spot. That's a big pile of goo. Yeah, they are good for that. I'm still not there, but I'm not far off from it. On my other world. This world, I'm nowhere near it. There, is that one? Nope. That's a land ball. I don't know what you were, but you were asleep. Oh, that was the Braloha. Nice. Okay, I got Braloha now. Is that what I was searching? No, I'm still the Dinosaur that I picked. I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting a Braloha because it's one of them I needed. Any pal I can catch instead of have to breed is one less step on some breeding chain.
What? Yeah. Oh.
They're not already spawned. I doubt I'm going to get a spawn this late. I have a Hoocrates already. Actually, I don't think I have a Sparkit, so I would like this. I mean, you can do that. Okay, it's a Fuddler in here. Really care about Fuddler. Oh yeah, no, they did. Yeah, bro, they nerfed the Pal Sphere launchers. The single shot actually has a cooldown on firing now. Zomura. They nerfed the PAL launchers. Okay, this is dead ended. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if even the you know, if all of them are nerfed, not just that, not just the one, like legitimately, it's not letting me. I'm yeah, it's got a cooldown on when you can fire again. You know, honestly, I'm kind of glad they did because it does keep the balance of the game. It's not one item that just lets you ignore half of the game mechanics. It's kind of nice because it does mean there's not just one item that can one line of items that can just completely break the game. Like, it still does let you throw spheres from way further than you normally would. But no more spam. It would be hilarious to catch Jetragon with just Pal spheres. No. Ooh, speed remedy. Always nice to get. All right. Well, I need to go back to oh crap. I was about to say, is that reset already?
Yeah. Yup.
I have to make Grintail saddle still. Ooh, what do we have here? I don't remember. Oh, it's Caperty Knock. I definitely want that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
The scatter's the same. Nice. That's not the one that has that. That's Dynamoth. But yeah, no, I get you. Which Dynamoth is also one of the best electric pals in the game. We're for base work. Yes, it does. It does. Not gonna lie, it does. But that's why we're gonna breed to that Hydrolon, so. But first we gotta get to the Yormantide. No point in thinking about the others before we get the Yormantide. I mean, I mean, on my other one, on my other world, my casual world, my preferred flyer right now is Elphadran. I've had him for forever, so I just prefer him. And he is slow as F. Still upset we didn't get a Dynasum, but adding a Capricorn knock. No. Oh. Adding a Braloha and a Capricorn knock to who we have. Yeah, it doesn't change anything to what we currently are doing, but it does make it so we have more options. When you see the Nightwing, you get hungry for some KFC. Well, when I get off stream, I'm gonna be going to get there's a cookout right outside my front door basically, and I'll be going there. All right, brother, if you made 3 Univolt crisps in a row, B-Guard. Now I feel a need to check. What's the because Elizabeth doesn't ranch like B-Guard, doesn't produce honey at the ranch. Univolt crisp has it doesn't tell us the gender ratio for it. Okay, that's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 gender ratio, and yet I've bred 3 males. Yeah, B-Guard is the one that gets honey. Elizabeth doesn't. Elizabeth is the queen bee. I swear if that Univolt Crisp isn't... Finally! It only took breeding 4 of them to fix the freaking ratio. I need to get the right one. Yeah, I run 2 B-Guards on base. You know what? I need this now that we are breeding for. We're breeding for the unit for it right now.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
I've seen enough lately. You know what? I want to. The next breed is to Venusa. Hulk. We can breed Venusa right away. We don't even an easy boss. All right, did it work? No, it didn't. There you go. Yeah, no, for some reason my Stream Deck is just not working lately. I think I need to update the software for it. It's lit up. It lit up and it worked, you know, and I can interact with it when I'm not on stream. But anytime I go live, it just stops working lately. It just shows. I forgot to add Spark it. Where is our squeaky boy? Oh yeah, no, I saw it. That's a pretty strong Hydrolon. I'm a little surprised you don't already have it maxed out. Where did I... fair enough. I didn't know I had seen a Dinosaur.
Yeah. Yep.
So you've been farming the alpha then, I'm guessing? Fair enough. I really need to clean out my inventory. I have way too much junk in it right now. I say as I get more things to fill my inventory.
Wah. Hup.
Oh, nice. Hmm. All right, so according to my Palpedia, this is where Dinossum should be, I believe. Yeah, I'm right in prime Dinossum territory. So we should be able to get one here. That was bullying there. But seriously, where are the Dinossums? I am not having any luck finding one. It's not like I need it, but I want one to make breeding easier in the long run. Because every different direction I have that breeding can take is an easier step for me. The more variety, the easier it'll be. What is that? Oh, that's a merchant. Black market. Journey Junkie Wanderer.
Hup.
One of those pals that it feels. What is that? Oh, it's one of the Echo Bones. Okay. I didn't even know those showed up without you being on that quest. Thought you had to be on that quest for those to even show up. Am I? Yeah, no, it's a day or night thing. They should be here. I am just having really bad luck on the Dinosaurs, apparently. I'm gonna grab this egg and hatch it. Yeah, yeah. Sorry if the music's a little too soft. When I was playing music that was more aggressive, my videos kept getting flagged on YouTube. So I just stopped. I had just switched up again.
What?
I mean, knowing you, you're breeding for knowing you're farming for dragon eggs, right? Not dragon eggs, dog coins. You're farming for dog coins, right? Just go buy some fruit. Yeah, so fix the solution. Fix the problem. Alright, and there is our Yormantide, so... You two, get out of there. Honestly, we should probably breed for more Yormantides just in case. Oh, God. What is that? 3 reds. Oh. I don't think we want to breed that one with anything. Get back in there, you two. Get back in there, you two. You've got more work to do.
Let it ride for now.
Whoop. Almost knocked over my green screen. Ugh. I stretched too far. I stretched for the sun. All right. First off, I am here to drop off how to clean up my inventory. My inventory is a mess, and I need to clean it up. None of those. Yeah, but the problem is I have a Vixie. I have a Vixie on base. That means that I would lose my spears too. So you're not supposed to be in. Yeah, I might have already. All right. Yeah, now this is the old base. Oh, that's right. This was completed. I want to exclude my ammo too, honestly. Whatever ammo I'm currently using. But this base was the starter base. The goal is to get this one out of rotation fairly soon. But in the meanwhile, it's still in operation. You know what? Let's just look and see what's required to breed a Dinosaur. Instead of me doing this stupid stuff, what's required to breed a Dinosaur? Come on. Yeah, I can already breed a Dinosaur. I don't know why I'm stressing about it. Weirdly enough, it's a three-step process because I need a Rayhound to get a Dinosaur Lux, but I don't really need it. It's like I want to add it to my Palpedia. I hate that almost. I want that in the base, but I also don't because can be ridden, which means to get this effect, you need this. You need the saddle. And that's irritating to me. What am I missing here? Hold on. Yeah. What time is it? I haven't even checked the time. Oh wow. Been Wait, what are we breeding right now that
Yeah.
Oh, did I forget to? I did. I put him on the base and forgot to put him in the breeding farm. Whoops. All right. Be a good Yormantide for me. Don't be a garbage one. It's only got one ability, but it's not red. That's a bonus. Hilariously, the Yormantide has Dragon Killer. Alright, where is it? Which base is it? I don't see one here. I only have 3 bases and the third one's not developed. It's just for me, just a spot for me to grab ore and then teleport out. Okay, it's not a bad trespasser. It's a merchant. Do we buy a bunch of rifle ammo? Do we just spend everything on rifle ammo? Oh, I know I can. Do we just spend everything on rifle ammo instead of making it? Oh, great. And now the PIDF. Our socks is like, F you guys, I am, it is on site. I don't care if I get in the water. Alright, let's see how many pals we lost during that. No one. It's just a minor energy on surface. I think I already had one caught anyway. No, that's the other world, but I have one caught. Alright, right, I wanted to build a improved furnace over here. If I can. I have nothing except the flame organs. What? You guys have been slacking on the ore. Let's see. Oh right, no. I know what I've been forgetting. Not for Aloha, although I need his saddle too. Broncherry and Broncherry Aqua, although Aqua's down here somewhere for some reason. For some reason, you have to be level 44 to get a Broncherry Aqua saddle, but only 30 something to get a Broncherry saddle, and they're not compatible. It's legit. I hate that it's just color difference. You know, feels wrong. All right, you two. Did I skip it? Might as well. Another dragon egg's not gonna. Another Yormantide to work from is not gonna be a bad thing. Especially if it turns out to be the opposite gender of the one we already had. But either way, I need to get those two out of there. A little lag. Alright. So then we want both decent Yormantides are male. All three are male. Okay. All three Yormantides are male. Where's the Blaze House? Do I only have the one Blaze House? I thought I had caught a second Blaze House. How? All right, looks like I'm off to go fight the Alpha again. Let's see, the Blaze Howl Alpha is all the way up here. I have 13 gigaspheres. Let's see if we can get this sucker. This area is also notorious for having a predator pal, so yeah, I don't have the operating table yet. I do not like that cooldown. But I think that one was also male. I mean, I could just breed the Grintail and Yormantide. I think my Grintail is also male. Okay, so I can't do that. But we did succeed in getting the Yormantide today. Even if I should probably be continuing until I get a female one to work from too. In fact, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put those two back in there so they continue to breed and hopefully breed us a female one. I don't care if the female one is bad on the we get in there, keep making babies, you two. Why did I get the lag spike all of a sudden? What was that lag spike? Why? The game, nothing has changed about the game. But suddenly the game has decided, you know what? It needs to lag. You know what? I don't even care. There. All the cakes. All the cakes are yours. Make me more Yormantides. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it a day here. Because I have stuff I need to go do outside of here today. So I will see you guys Friday for sure. We'll see you guys Friday for sure. Good luck. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Peace.